Good morning to you, Mark. Good morning, Amanda. Yeah, we're within a pretty good seeing distance here of crews working in earnest. They've been working overnight and well into this morning, trying to make repairs here to the portion of I-465 at Rockville Road, where, as you can see, the bridge was damaged here. And now there's a great portion closed this morning, as you just mentioned. I'm joined by Sergeant John Perrine with State Police. Thank you for joining us here this morning, Sergeant. I want to start out just by initially asking, what's ahead?
You know, it's going to be a busy morning commute for people that are traveling on the west side. There's going to be a lot of traffic on the side streets. We're asking people to leave early, plan your route, and expect that traffic. Make sure you're patient this morning. That's going to be the most important thing.
Absolutely. Now, you and I were talking for a bit off camera, also just because it's really slick out here. But I do want to mention, you did tell me something that was pretty interesting to me, to say the least, that the timetable on when this could actually be reopened could be sooner than we all expect.
Yeah, I just checked in with our partners at NDOT, and they're very happy with the progress so far. The crews have been out here all night demolishing this bridge. Once the bridge is demolished and the engineers come in and determine that it's safe to allow traffic underneath, then we're going to try to open it up. They're convinced that they're going to be able to do that by the end of this week.
Wow. So that is much sooner than we initially reported. At first we were thinking a week, weeks possibly, with the I-465 northbound lanes here being shut down, but as you're saying, could be a lot sooner. Now, of course, that doesn't mean repairs will be completed. That just means that the road will be reopened.
Yeah, of course. The number one priority right now is to make this as safe as possible so that people can drive through here. Then, of course, a project will begin to replace the bridge, which will be your normal construction project, which will include lane restrictions over the bridge and under the bridge, probably nightly lane closures so that they can set the new beams, things like that. But right now, we're just working to get it open so that we can get back to our normal flow of traffic.
All right, absolutely. Now, I do also want to, real quick before I let you go, you know, when we look back at what happened here, you know, a semi carrying a car crusher had its hydraulic arm just somehow activate, making this whole situation, making this whole mess that we're looking at right now. In the moments right after that, the moments that followed right behind it, large boulders falling into some of these vehicles. Isn't it amazing that there's only one injury that came out of this?
It's absolutely amazing. After you see the damage from some of those cars and the potential that was there for potentially life-threatening injuries, we're very, very fortunate that we had one injury. It was a pretty serious injury, but fortunately not life-threatening.
Absolutely. Well, thank you this morning, Sergeant. We do appreciate your time. As he mentioned, one injury. We actually did speak to the victim's sister, her name Christine Haraberta, and we're learning that she had her right arm shattered. She had to go into surgery last night, although we're hearing this morning that she is doing well. Of course, as he mentioned, very, very amazing. For now, we're here on the city's west side this morning. Eric Cox, RTV6.